Have you ever generated a banger on Suno and immediately thought, is it safe to put this on YouTube? Am I going to get hit with a copyright strike? Do I technically own this recording? Is Suno using my ideas to train their AI? If these questions are crossing your mind, this breakdown is exactly what you need to hear. Understanding this is more critical than ever right now because Suno pushed a major update to their terms of service in November 2025. Today, we are going through the rules you are required to follow and the rights you actually possess. Let's kick things off with the number one question for creators. If you create a track using Suno, are you allowed to upload it to YouTube and turn on monetization? The answer is a solid yes. But there is a catch. You must be on a paid subscription. If you are a subscriber to Suno Pro or Suno Premier, the platform explicitly transfers all rights regarding the output directly to you. This means you are clear to upload your songs to YouTube and monetize them, distribute them to Spotify and Apple Music, use them as background music in your videos, create work for paying clients, or even license and sell the tracks. Basically, everything you generate while on a paid tier is fully cleared for commercial exploitation. Plus, you have no obligation to credit Suno. However, if you are using the free or basic tier, the regulations are totally different. Free users are restricted strictly to personal, internal, and non-commercial use. That means zero monetization, no uploading for business purposes, and no client work. On top of that, you are legally required to attribute the song to Suno. So, if your goal is to grow a channel or release music to the public market, the free tier simply won't cut it. Next, let's clarify ownership, because this is the area where most creators get tripped up. If you are a paid user, Suno assigns their ownership rights of the audio to you. You own the track. However, they include a disclaimer. They cannot guarantee that the U.S. Copyright Office will recognize AI-generated music as something that can be copyrighted. That legal status depends heavily on how much human input and creativity you added to the process. But regardless of official government registration, the commercial rights are assigned to you by Suno. Now, what are you giving Suno in exchange for this? Every time you upload content, whether it's lyrics, audio samples, text prompts, or style references, Suno obtains a broad license to utilize that material. They have the right to use your submissions and your generated outputs to train their AI models, refine their technology, keep the service running, and analyze user trends. They also reserve the right to publicly identify that your track was created using their platform. These permissions are baked into the system. By using Suno, you are agreeing to these terms. Here is another detail creators often overlook: visibility. Suno states that your generations might appear publicly in third-party integrations, like Discord. If you have public sharing enabled, other users on the platform can see, download, modify, or even remix your songs. You can disable this in your settings, but if you leave it on, just know that your music is accessible to the community. Now we need to discuss remixing, because almost nobody is talking about this specific rule. If you allow remixing on your tracks, listen closely. Any remix generated by another user is automatically locked to personal, internal, non-commercial use. This rule applies regardless of your subscription tier, even if you are paying for Pro or Premier. The person who remixes your song cannot monetize it, cannot put it on Spotify, cannot use it for clients, and cannot use it for any business reason. The terms technically say the remix becomes a 50-50 joint work between you and the remixer, but that ownership split doesn't matter because it is immediately overruled by the non-commercial restriction. So, the remix exists, but neither of you can make a dime from it. There is only one exception to this. If you remix your own song, and both the original and the new remix were made while you had an active paid subscription, then you keep full commercial rights to both versions. So the takeaway is simple. If you want to maintain 100% commercial control over every version of your song, go into your settings and turn remix permissions off. Let's clear up a few common myths. Number 1, Suno does not own the songs you make on the paid tier. They can use the content to make the platform better, but they don't claim ownership over your asset. Number 2, Suno tracks are not guaranteed to be one of a kind. It is possible that another user could generate something that sounds very similar to yours. Number 3, Suno does not shield you from copyright lawsuits. If your song accidentally sounds exactly like an existing hit song, any legal trouble is your responsibility, not theirs. Number 4, trying to trick the safety filters, like forcing the AI to clone a famous artist's voice, can lead to an immediate account ban. Now let's run through some rapid-fire answers to the most frequent questions. Can Suno ban your account? Yes. They have the right to suspend or terminate access whenever they want. If your account gets deleted, do you lose your music? Potentially, yes. The Terms of Service allow Suno to delete accounts that have been inactive for a long time. If you have a track you want to monetize, you need to download and archive those files on your own hard drive. Can Suno use your songs for their marketing? They can mention that the track was created on Suno, but they cannot sell your song or claim they own it. Can you use Suno for freelance client work? Absolutely, as long as you are on a paid plan. Can you put Suno tracks on DistroKid or TuneCore? Yes. Again, paid plan only. Can you get sued for using AI music? Technically, any musician can get sued, but the biggest danger comes from trying to imitate real celebrities. If you keep your output original, the risk is extremely low. Here's the bottom line. Suno is an incredibly powerful tool that is surprisingly flexible for business use, provided you are paying for a subscription and keeping your content original. Paid tier users are granted broad commercial rights and the freedom to publish and earn money from their work. Free tier users get a fun tool for personal use, but with very strict limits. If you are serious about starting a music channel, releasing singles, or turning AI audio into a business, upgrading to a paid plan is basically mandatory. That is your complete breakdown of Suno's 2025 Terms of Service and what they actually mean for your creative career. If this video saved you some time, hit that subscribe button to follow me for more deep dives into Suno AI. Thanks for watching.